Okay. Hey everybody.
Nintendo presents. Oh, I'm gonna spooge.
Hey,
Spooge all over Retro Studios.
Hey everybody, I'm Mr. Kite.
And you're looking down my giant shaft.
And this is Sonic Longstride.
Do you like the view of my shaft?
Where the fuck have we been?
I believe Uranus.
I've been dead. He's been dead too.
With the last two uploads being ghostly.
They were scheduled that way.
Scheduled.
Shut the fuck up. Anyways, yeah.
Scheduled related to Szechuan chicken.
Okay, we're restarting this intro.
Nope. This is how it is.
Alright, so we're playing the original Metroid Prime.
First, yes.
Okay.
We are going to play through all of them. I'm going to see if I can get that mouse out of the way so we can have a bigger preview, because I don't really want to look at that tiny screen all this time.
Oh.
It'll go away eventually.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
It's going to come back. Ah, dicks. Dick sauce magoo. We're rolling with the punches. Look at that copyright. I'm pressing A to start. There's a nunchuck that's required. I've got the nunchuck.
It's saving
This
in
is
progress.
really inaccurate. I'll get used to it though. New game. Get tiny screen. Get tiny. Hey, if we have to deal with the technical difficulties, so do you, assholes!
Fuck. There we go.
Oh no, Tiny Face isn't on this one.
But we have creepy ass Magoo.
Yeah, here we go. This Mii is deleted in the Mii channel. If it is deleted, it'll be there. We're gonna call that guy Jim. So, what I wish I had the ability to do, and I don't, but what I wish I had the ability to do is, if you beat Metroid Prime 1, where is it? Bonus Gallery? I think it's Bonus Gallery? Yeah, Metroid Prime Fusion Suit. So, we can have the Fusion Suit from Metroid Prime Fusion, or Metroid Fusion. I fucking love that game, but that's another game for another day. In the meantime, Metroid Prime. Normal. Even though I'm a veteran, I'm not fucking playing veteran. I don't feel like hard. And she killed them all.
And they're just fucking dead.
And they're dead. Also,
He's
we have
fucking dead.
We have a slightly new format. These episodes will be however long we fucking feel like.
Yeah.
And if you don't like that, you can fucking deal with it and eat my goddamn penis.
Yeah, we realize we are not very good on time or keeping track of time. So
Also, fuck getting a giant wall clock. Those things are literally like $150 for a wall stopwatch.
yeah.
They're expensive as shit.
So just however long we feel is
So if
however
this
long the
episode
episode
is like an hour,
You're watching an hour, bitch.
and if you don't, we'll know.
We'll
Find you, and we'll kill you.
We'll come to your house and force you to watch the rest. Oh man, those beautiful early 2000s graphics on the Wii.
To be fair, this game actually looks really damn good for a GameCube game.
What was the one you showed me where it was pretty much Samus just like escaping from someplace that was blowing the fuck up?
So, every Metroid game ever?
Yes. So this is AM2R HD Final Remix Prologue, right?
Chapter 2.8 Final Remix Prologue Magnificent Edition?
Yes. With the
2.0?
steelbook cover.
Yes. That's Sora.
Clearly Donald and Goofy are the fire.
Exactly. And this is Sahasrarla from Linked Between Past Worlds. He's got boobage now.
Heroes of Light and Shadow.
Future Legend of Rhythm Alien.
Clearly.
Look at that ass.
Oh man.
She got that thigh gap.
Oh, is it hot in here or is she just thick?
Those shoulders are thick.
Oh, we just went right through her fucking head.
No.
What?
Okay. Yeah. So, editor, work your magic for a moment and skip to when I tell you to. So how's your dick stain?
Oh man, it's fucking glorious. Alright. We're back, editor. Okay,
And that button, and that button, and that button, and... Always scan everything.
So, I'll
never understand one thing, by the way, about an old demo that I had played at, I don't know if anyone else besides me even knows what CompUSA is.
I sure as hell don't.
Was. But it was a little store with video games and computer stuff similar to Circuit City. And,
You just dated us really fucking bad by saying Circuit City.
And the demo, though, had the power beam, so this gun, and the ice beam. I don't know why it had the ice beam, but it sure as hell did.
Well, there's a demo. They're probably like, do we really need the ice beam this early in the game?
Well, you don't get it till much, much later, and why for the demo would you have the second gun? When you play the game, you don't have... Or, no, that's actually like the third gun, I think. The third or the last gun. I can't remember if the plasma beam is last, like it always is in every other Metroid game, or if it's actually the ice beam. Because usually the plasma beam is the strongest fucking gun in the game.
Scan everything.
Ooh, this is very sensitive. It's bothering me a little.
So I wanted to get your opinion on this. They haven't said much on it. All they did was announce it. How do you feel about Metroid Prime 4?
Well, let's just say that E3, yeah.
Yeah?
I was sitting there, like, listening to the E3 presentation while playing a completely different game.
Yeah?
And then all of a sudden I heard Metroid music come on. I'm like, hold the fucking phone. Immediately dropped what I was doing and stared at my phone. I just see Metroid Prime 4 come up and I'm like, oh my god! I was like, oh fuck yes!
He stopped sucking 47 dicks. And got excited.
According to Logbook. Morphology unknown.
So...
Morphology Space Pirate. Ah, I got goo all over my face. So yeah, this is the first thing you see when you play this. There's an impaled space pirate, 2 dead space pirates, and this giant fucking monster with a bunch of parasites eating even more space pirates.
So...
This one's still alive. You can actually scan him right here for this. He's like, I'm gonna shoot you.
And then you must scan the dead parasite.
Well, they're all getting their asses kicked because they were stupid.
So, also...
I can't remember what they were trying to do to this thing. I think, if I remember correctly, the whole place was testing Phazon on people, like on other creatures,
Yeah.
to see what it did, so that they could try to, like, manipulate it on themselves. But I want to say they were testing it on those parasites, and one of them, or 2 of them, as you saw, got a little fucked up and too good, or like too strong. So I had a friend who really doesn't like this map, like the way that it's 3D modeled on all the Metroid games, because he gets confused and lost. Meanwhile, I see it and I know exactly what I'm looking at because it's a 3D rendering of the room. So it's like, oh hey, if you see this door on a certain layer, that's where it is. If you're looking at it wrong, you're doing it like from top down, which is wrong, or you're doing it like this,
which is also wrong.
Or like this.
Oh.
You kind of want to look at it like slightly up, like top down, but also forward. Not maybe like a 45-degree angle, I'd say.
So, in the canon of Metroid, where does Prime fit in?
So there's the fun thing, right?
Yeah.
Literally every Metroid game takes place, like, everything starting at Prime So it goes Metroid, Metroid 2, Return of Samus, or Samus Returns, whichever one you want it to be. Metroid, or Super Metroid is Metroid 3. And then you have literally every other Metroid game, and then it ends with Metroid Fusion.
That includes the Prime series?
Yeah, the Prime series is obviously Prime, Prime 2, Prime 3, and then Hunters, the DS one.
Oh, what about Fusion Force?
Federation Force?
Yeah, Federation Force.
Never played that one, so I can't exactly tell you. I bought it. I can say that I owned it at one point. And I'm pretty sure...
The general finishing that sentence is, we don't talk about it.
Actually, I heard from the reviews that it was surprisingly okay. Like, it was actually kind of fun. But you needed people to really enjoy it. Well, I think the guy who reviewed it, he was just like, for obvious reasons, I didn't have anyone to play it with. Why can't I get their morphology?
Because you're a cock.
Also, I had this thing I just scan everything. A new research entry for scanning health. That's the rule of these Metroid Prime games, and I hate it. Like, scan everything. So this is what I call the quick charge. You charge it halfway, and it does half the damage of a normal charge shot, but more damage than an individual shot. I think in Prime 2 it's even stranger. In Prime 1 it fires an extra shot.
Why does it look like this? Yeah, why does it distort as you fire?
Clearly that's how powerful that penis ball is. Scan the turret, scan the turret!
I'm not really...
Why is it a creature?
I'm not really proficient in the Metroid series. I think I played the original, which, by the way, I asked you this personally, but what are your thoughts on Ridley being in Smash?
My thoughts are he's a bit small.
So the entire argument of Ridley being in Smash to begin with.
Yeah, they put him in, and I don't know how I feel about it, because I love him being there, but it feels weird seeing him so small.
We finally have a more than one Metroid representative, but at the same time they chose a character that's supposed to be like 9,000 feet tall. Like, the size of, if you're a Godzilla nut, the
Gamora? Or, is that it? Or...
Rodan.
Oh.
The giant fucking, like, pterodactyl.
I was thinking of, I said Gamora, I was thinking of Ghidorah.
Ghidorah? Yeah, no, not Ghidorah. Not the three-headed space dragon.
Also, I love that, like, this door is just fucking banging because something really wants out. And if you scan it... Xenotropic lifeform unstable, use caution. Oh, that's a monster from, like, the, Super Metroid era. That's just this weird hoppy fuck.
Oh. And it really wants out.
Yeah, just hopping around in there, but they didn't put him in the game. He's just there. It's like a little thing. So we're gonna go into this Ulavoodor. This Olive Garden.
Oh man, so many breadsticks.
Oh man, unlimited breadsticks. What a deal! Unlimited soup, salad, and breadsticks. Not sponsored by Olive Garden.
What?
Not sponsored by Olive Garden.
Yeah, no, we're not sponsored by anything. I mean, we're not...
I can be if I pretend hard enough.
We're not sponsored by... Your cards are saying not sponsored by Burger King for some reason.
Oh, that's weird. I was pretty sure I was sponsored by despair and hopelessness.
Oh, wait a minute. If we try hard enough, maybe we might get at least somewhat roasted by Wendy.
This is true. If we're just like, hey, Wendy's, McDonald's is better. And then they might be like, yeah, for people without taste buds.
Legit, I actually eat McDonald's more than I eat Wendy's.
Wendy's are harder to find, but they're really good.
Like, I have not seen... Because I just moved to where he lives. Like, I'm from a completely different state.
Yeah, he's from the state known as Penisville.
Or Illinois.
Penisville.
Or Illinois, you know. Same thing.
Yeah, pretty much. Where's the shaft? I need to find the shaft. It is important that I find the shaft.
Said every fan of Samus ever.
I found the shaft. I thought it was a shaft, but it was actually just a door lock. So I step...
Okay.
Oh, there's the shaft.
So, do you know one thing I don't
Bomb.
Do you know one thing I don't understand about the Metroid fan base? Or at least fans of Samus?
Huh.
At least in, like, her Zero suit, everyone makes her so freaking submissive that she, like, loses any and all, like, badassery that she's known for. And I feel like fans just... I don't know how to finish the sentence, but it's just like...
Why did they make her submissive?
Why do they make her, like, submissive to the point where it's like, no, man, I could totally dom her. No, she would actually kill you before you had a chance to even touch her left boob.
See, I agree, but I also have played Metroid Zero Mission, and if there's one thing I can say about being Zero Suit Samus, it's that you're just everyone's bitch. like everyone's bitch. Because all you get in your Zero Suit form in that mission.
Yeah.
So it's like the bonus thing that they added onto the original Metroid, basically. But, so you have no suit, so therefore you have no gun. Oh, this is awkward.
Cut!
And we're back. We just had a little error, now I know how to fix it. I couldn't press the A button for some reason. I'm using a janky-ass generic Nyko Wii Remote that was like $10. Because I needed a Wii Remote. Because I didn't have a Wii Remote.
You know,
I'm using this cheap-ass, really fucking old generic nunchuck, too.
You know, the only time I've
It
ever...
says made in China.
The only time I've ever seen the name Nyko for gaming stuff is for Wii stuff.
They made some PS4 stuff.
I never seen the name Nyko attached to anything that's not the Wii.
Nyko's one of the good brands, though.
They've made a lot of jank shit from my memory.
No, you just don't want to get the rock candy stuff.
Oh no, Rock Candy sucks.
But so,
Rock Candy then sues us.
so yeah, the mission for Zero Suit Samus and Metroid Zero Mission, you have no suit, and you have a pistol that can't actually kill anything. It can only stun them for about a second. Also, that's the Parasite Queen and the first boss of this game, and it's really fucking terrifying and creepy and weird and gross.
Maybe back in the day.
And undulates weirdly.
Wait a minute!
It's got that
That's
sexy
a
butt
Smash
wiggle.
Bros map!
Yep. Fucking love this music. It screams.
It is actually just a screen that projects things in the backgrounds of stuff.
I mean, it is making like a weird force field around it, and I'm not entirely sure why. I don't know why I'm holding onto these missiles either.
Fucking... scan it before you kill it.
Scan it to find its weak point. The answer, shoot it everywhere. It's actually kind of a bitch.
Okay, back to Zero
Ow.
Suit Samus just being everyone's bitch.
Well, I got a strafe. Ow. And it's dead.
Okay.
Parasite Queen defeated!
We got a,
I got an orange token.
Screw that.
Are we gonna get into a death battle?
Fuck.
I'm pretty sure that's the only thing anyone knows that's on Screw Attack.
Well, the nerd used to be on Screw Attack.
Well, it used to be is the keyword here.
Well, he's still affiliated with them.
Reactor core
I just don't
critical,
think his
evacuate
stuff is
immediately.
really, hosted on them anymore, because I think now he's just his own independent thing.
Alright guys, this is the end of the game. You can clearly see we got the escape sequence going on here. So, this is going to be an awesome playthrough, you know. I love that we were able to get here, talk about Samus's thick ass, and
Oh man.
start going through this game and having a genuinely gay old time.
Emphasis on gay.
Yeah, why is there a thing I can scan? Oh, I can turn off the turret. Nice, now I don't have to kill you. Oh, yeah, there's another Parasite Queen that just got out.
And I just fucking run?
I have 6 minutes.
Is this Metroid or Doom?
Yes.
Who would win, Samus or Doom Guy?
This is Super Noah's Ark. 3D. Also...
Oh fuck, Wisdom
we're
Tree's
coming
getting
up-
intense.
We're coming up to the most bullshit part of this game. And all the way up till Metroid Prime 3 when they said, you know what, we don't need to do this anymore. Ah, fuck it.
What?
I'm just stepping on little creatures and getting goop all over my face.
It does nothing?
I think you take some damage, but it's like 1 damage. And they sometimes drop health anyway, so...
Well, energy, it's been like 99% this whole time.
Well, that's just 99 HP.
Yeah, that's her life.
See, now it's a 98.
Oh fuck.
Those bugs didn't give me any health.
Those bugs are assholes.
They really are.
Those bugs are just actually assholes. Like
Now then,
they're-
where's the bullshit that happens? I think it's after this tunnel? Yeah, it's like right around here. Right around here. Maybe we see Ridley first? I can't remember.
Dude, shush! I want to figure out...
Spoolers!
Spoilers!
Spools of thread!
You forgot to scan them.
I already scanned them.
Oh. Oh.
I will
Hey,
take
look,
those
something that-
missiles.
I was gonna say.
I don't need them, and I won't have them for much longer, but I'll take them.
Spoilers. I wanted to figure out if Ridley was in this on my own.
You need to get truly immersed. Where's the immersion?
We don't even do test playthroughs.
No. Fuck tests. Improv the shit out of it.
Yeah.
Literally. Fuck it in the ass until all the shit pulls out.
So,
Uh-oh.
you never answered my question. Is this Metroid or Doom?
Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck. If that were...
I thought that was gonna pull me into the wall. So this is much less intimidating than I thought it was then.
What was
I'm
your-
sorry about the jank-ass camera. It's like weirdly sensitive right now.
In the game, Samus must be just hitting everything.
She's like whiplashing her fucking neck trying to turn around. Oh, here's Rudel. Rudel the Noodle.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Demon
Cunt hair.
Bat. Oh.
Oh, also,
It's
thank you,
Mecha
Boundary.
Ridley.
Thank you, Boundary Break. Actually, that's Meta Ridley.
Meta.
There's actually a texture of a heart on Ridley's chest. That's why it's his weak point. You're literally shooting his heart.
Samus is a
Oh.
girl?
Here's an ability I won't have again till like way later.
Wait, Metroid is a girl? Man, that's such a common joke.
Rudolph the Red Cunt Hair.
Oh, fuck. You just gotta
I
love
guess I'll
those
scan this elevator.
GameCube graphics.
Oh, it's right around here. Yeah, see, shit's exploding, and it's like, oh no, I got flung into here. Oh, it ruined me. It ruined me so badly that I lost my better suit and like all my fucking equipment. Various suit malfunction, morph ball malfunction, missile malfunction, charge beam malfunction,
So now we gotta
grapple
collect
beam malfunction.
everything. pretty much.
Yeah, you have no abilities anymore, really. Can't even charge anymore. I hate it. This jank-ass sensitivity.
So you look like how Samus, like a 3D version of her sprite from the original Metroid.
And this jank-ass nunchuck.
It's just jank.
Wait, hold on, I can... I can't.
It's just jank because Samus is a girl, and we all know that Simon Belmont's the hero of Metroid.
I thought it was Dracula.
No, clearly it's Alucard. I seriously fucking hope
It's Lupus.
It's Lupin the Third.
Lupus.
It's Meta Ridley.
Yes, Mecha Ridley is something completely different.
Wait, they're two different things?
Well, there's Ridley, there's Meta Ridley, there's Mecha Ridley, and there's Omega Ridley.
Someone really...
Ridley X as well.
Okay, so is the Ridley X series a thing?
No, in Metroid Fusion, Ridley is actually dead, I believe, but an X-Parasite copies Ridley and turns into Ridley, basically. So it's an X-Parasite Ridley.
Oh.
So it's Ridley X. Tracking down enemy target has been lost, ground-based recon required, begin landing sequence. No!
Begin dying.
Begin anal excretions.
Oh.
Begin salutations, mortal.
Greetings!
My penis is huge. Not just huge. Huge.
We're in the Dagobah system.
H-double-O-J.
We're in the Dagobah
Look at that
system.
low-res leaf.
So low res. Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh, look at those low-res leaves.
So we're in the Dagobah system now?
Yes.
Talon Overworld.
Yeah.
So what's the name of the planet from Metroid?
Which one?
Yes.
Well, Metroid 1, Zero Mission, and Super Metroid are Planet Zebes. Metroid 2 is SR-388.
Really fucking original name, by the way.
Metroid Fusion is on just a ship, the BSA, and some video playthrough I saw a long while ago. I can't give credit to it because I can't fucking remember even who it was or anything. But the guy was like, BSA, that stands for Big Sandwich, or Big Sex Phone Lady, or Big Sandwich Lettuce. And for some reason that made me giggle. I like the idea of Big Sandwich Lettuce.
BSL.
Yes. So that's on the BSL. Metroid Other M is on the bottle ship.
By the way, what's the whole deal with Other M and the
I
massive
actually
amounts
like
of
it.
Samus dialogue?
I actually like it. And that's because it's more in the style of Metroid Fusion, which has a shit ton of dialogue as well, but none of it's voice acted, it's all text.
Because isn't Fusion a Super Nintendo game?
No, Fusion's a GBA game.
Ah. Oh, I'm thinking of Super Metroid.
The Super Metroid actually has a,
Oh. Door cannot be opened with that weapon.
I can try anyway, cunthole.
So they're trying to emulate the opening of the doors from the original Metroid?
I think kind of, because the original Metroid has like those weird bubbles.
Yeah, that you
All of them have those weird bubbles.
that you would shoot and they'd open.
These guys suck, I hate them all. Oh yeah, I can't absorb in projectiles anymore because I don't have a charge boom. I don't have most things.
So Metroid Prime 2, that's the one that just starts off with all of the upgrades from this one, right? Like when you end, just start off with all the shit.
No, you start off with still like the various suit and a lot of the stuff.
Which one am
You
I thinking
lose
of now?
almost all of it again. You just don't lose the suit this time, or the charge beam, I believe.
Which one am I thinking of where it's like the sequel started off with pretty much all the shit you got from like endgame of the first one?
I mean, it might be Metroid Prime 3, because in Metroid Prime 3 they give you all the stuff, but you don't lose any of it. Because they decided, hey, maybe this is kind of bullshit. And we've already done it twice before, and no one liked it either time. So, here. I believe I need to go this way.
So we're still gonna go through Kush Banuka, right?
Crash Boop Banoopa.
Attack and the Power of Jujubes.
Oh yeah, I just remembered that game even existed today.
We went to some game store.
It was on a screen in the back.
Yeah.
Someone was actually playing it.
No, none of us brought it up, but we noticed it.
Oh, I didn't know if you noticed it. I wasn't bringing it up because I was like, it's just attack.
Wasn't like a video game and then a TV series?
Yes.
But it was still fucking like
Damn it! I
produced
still
by
can't go that
Nickelodeon.
way.
Nickelodeon was just like, let's make a video game series.
Did they make the game too?
Yeah, it was produced by Nickelodeon. I know this because I had a friend who owned the TAC games. I never owned the TAC games.
Did anyone own the TAC games though?
No.
Did somebody like own them but never admit to owning them, just like Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg?
That's gonna be our future LP.
No. No. Just no. It's not happening. I'll show you why, but off camera.
Yeah, yes, it's happening. It's so gonna happen.
I'll plug people I have no reason to plug, but if someone who's watching us really desperately wants to see a playthrough of
All three people.
yeah, all three of you, all one of you, half of you really, because no one's paying attention at this point. But if you really, really, really want to see a playthrough of Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg, go watch Super Mega's playthrough of it. YouTube.com/Super Mega.
If you want just like information on this game, I really suggest Some Call Me Johnny's review of Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg.
Or if you really don't want to watch somebody review it, Google it.
If you just
Find the Game Facts article.
fucking Game Facts.
Here on Game Facts we have user critiques of Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg, and user walkthroughs and cheat codes. What's in the cheat codes? The controls. Because let's be honest, we've all been on Game Facts, and that's always what's there when there's no cheats.
Just the controls.
Yes, and no one can tell you why. Can these fuckers just die? I hate all of them. I hate them. I just hate. I hate it.
Suck it the fuck up, you
Oh,
big ass baby.
them. And these are all scarab beetle thingies, and they weird me the fuck out, but they're really fun to deal with. See how they're all piled up right here?
Yeah.
Boop.
Oh.
Boop. Boop. Boop.
Boopy boopy.
Boop.
Register trademark.
Spoopy boopy. Copyright, trademark, register, OC, do not steal.
Or recolor.
Or repost. Do not reblog or repost. Do not retweet. Hashtag no RT.
I seriously get annoyed by people who are like, do not repost or do not retweet or, pretty much just like.
Okay, I'm gonna run now.
Like my whole thing about it is like, it's getting out there. People are finding out about it. Unless you're claiming that. Unless the person who's like reposting or re-uploading or something, they're claiming to own it, which they fucking don't. And this is coming from someone who draws, kind of, very loosely using the term draws. Just be fucking happy your art's out there. And then we get shut down by artists for stealing stuff.
I think the most important thing is if you're going to repost it, give credit.
Yes. That's, like...
You can't really stop people from doing it, but...
Oh, the people can sure as all try. Like, my girlfriend, like, she has a roleplay page on Facebook. An artist threatened to report her page for art theft if she didn't remove the image.
Just like a posted image? Or like, was it like the cover art? Of the thing?
She posted a picture of Sita from Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon, which I sent the picture to her, because I'm like, hey, here's something cool you could post. She did, and like not too long after, the artist...
I've never actually tried to shoot these down.
I say that very loosely because it was a very empty Facebook profile, like a legitimate profile with only one upload, and that was the profile picture.
Alright.
And they were like, if you don't remove this, I'm going to report you for art theft. To which she did, she removed the image, but it. I'm just gonna
Somehow, I sincerely doubt Facebook actually gives a flying fuck about art theft, considering that people would upload YouTube videos and not give any sort of credit in the slightest, and they still do.
The fact that SoFlo is still producing content on Facebook, even though it's been proven he steals a majority of his shit.
Alright, so this boss is gonna suck.
And then we get sued by SoFlo.
This boss is just gonna suck. I hate this kind of enemy. I hate it in every Metroid game. I hate them in real life.
This video got really fucking deep, really fucking fast. So you see her missiles, but then this shit happens. What is this shit?
So the room is now full of toxic water.
I am the great mighty toxins.
Oh. This is what happens when you don't detox.
You can suck my shit from my chocolate starfish.
How about some scat, you little twat? Have some more caviar. The music for this boss I actually really, really love.
But we can't show you for obvious reasons.
I thought you were able to lock onto these guys while they're flying in midair, but I guess I was wrong.
Fucking wrong. Scan, scan, scan. So I like watching Did You Know Gaming.
I missed an opportunity to fight him, but okay.
And Did You Know Gaming's whole thing on like Metroid Prime was Miyamoto telling Retro Studios, what if Samus had a bug's head? And it took them a while to figure out what the fuck he meant. And what they ended up deciphering from his weird-ass fucking comment was the switching between different visors.
Oh. Is that even what he meant, though?
Yes, that's what he meant, but he didn't expressly tell them that. He told them a fucking riddle they had to go on a side quest to decipher.
This boss sucks, by the way.
Do you want the editor to skip through it?
No.
Or at least fast motion through it with music that's totally not copywritten?
I'll help you find the song that I want to go over it.
Okay,
or if I forget, and I'm like at work or something, just find some really shitty kazoo music. Oh.
Just like some shit that's just like.
Well, like if you go back through my videos that I did for Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door, which, by the way, I'm never going to fucking finish.
Not even with me.
So anyone who wants that game done, sorry, I'll play through Super Paper Mario instead because that game's not shit.
Wow.
Despite what anyone else says.
You just pissed off an entire fan base.
Oh yeah, fight me. And anyone who says, "Oh, Super Mario Thousand Year Door is good," I refer you to the fucking shit pit.
This isn't concrete.
Oh, I'm sorry. The Glitz Pit, which is padding disguised as gameplay. Which is why I titled one of the episodes that. Because fuck that place. It's so bullshit. It's literally like 30 fucking fights. And some of them you have to do little objectives for, or you can't go through.
And this is why you will never see us play Fire Emblem, despite how much I like the series.
Well, I don't think turn-based games make for good Let's Plays.
Well, post-commentary, I believe. Like, you're not commenting as the game is live. It's, you play the game, and then you record the audio for it as you're, like, watching the already recorded gameplay.
Yay, the Hive Mecha was defeated.
So if you need to, and this is just, like, for RPGs in general, you can skip grinding sessions and just get right to the bits you want to comment on. Oh, fuck. Got a power-up. Na-na-na-na.
Penis power. Da-da-da-da-da.
Penis power.
I've got a
Puppy
big penis.
power. Okay, can I just say this?
Eat my asshole. What?
Okay, can I just say this? As a kid, I did not mind Scrappy. I actually liked Scrappy Doo as a kid.
You're gonna hate me.
Oh, fuck. Alright, you got 5 seconds.
I can make you hate me in 1 second.
Okay.
I could just punch you in the dick, and pretty sure you wouldn't be too happy with me after that.
Moves back to Illinois.
But, so, the first Scooby-Doo I ever saw.
Yeah?
What was yours?
First Scooby-Doo, well, it probably had to have been Scooby-Doo and I think it was, like, the Headless Horseman, because it had Scooby's fucking, like, yeah, it was like Scooby-Doo and the Headless Horseman. And then Scooby-Doo and the Boo Brothers.
Okay, I was more talking show?
Oh, then, what's new Scooby-Doo?
I'm trying to remember if
I
it's
watched
the
the
same one.
movies way more than I watched the shows. What's New Scooby-Doo is probably the only, Scooby-Doo show I actually sat down and watched.
What was the one where they were like, they looked more like kids?
A pup named Scooby-Doo?
Was that what that one was?
Yes!
I'm pretty sure that was the first one I saw.
That's, it's fucking awesome. I love that
Okay,
one.
I wasn't sure if the community was like, fuck that shit!
Actually,
With a 40-foot dick?
if you ask a lot of people, a pup named Scooby-Doo is probably one of the best iterations of Scooby-Doo.
Okay, I think we can all agree then as to what the best Scooby-Doo movie is.
Scooby-Doo and the, Invaders from Mars, I believe it's called.
No. Not what I would have said, but I do remember that one, where to me they always looked like broccoli.
They did! Holy fuck! They looked like broccoli! Like that one Powerpuff Girls episode with the alien broccoli.
Yeah, they did not look like aliens, they looked like fucking broccoli. Let's be real here.
What was the one you're referring to then? Was it Witch's Ghost?
No, the Zombie Island one.
That's all. That one actually scared me as a kid.
Oh yeah, it's fucking creepy. Even now, it's fucking creepy to look at.
Like,
They look
Before the-
really disturbing, and then there's the cat people, which is even creepier for some reason.
Before the live action movies attempted to scare kids with the fucking shitty CG monsters, Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island, holy fuck, included actual zombies.
I know something scarier than live action the Scooby-Doo. Or
Be cool, Scooby-Doo?
no, you know what's? You're wrong though. The live action ones are actually terrifying. How could somebody make a movie like that?
Raja Gosnell. I don't know if Raja Gosnell actually made the live action ones, but I do know Raja Gosnell made Show Dogs, and I used to work at a movie theater, and I had to clean up Show Dogs. Fuck that movie. We nicknamed it Show...
Show Dongs?
No. I can't say it without laughing.
Send shoes?
No. The ushers nicknamed it Show Me Your Parts.
Show me your parts.
They had to re-release it in theaters. There's now an unrated version of Show Dogs.
Show Dongs?
No, well, okay, so do you know how dog shows work?
Oh!
Where they
Okay.
check out the dogs?
So something I want to point out,
Huh.
because this is bringing me back to when I was a child, right?
Yeah?
I don't remember how long it took me to beat the Hive Mecha as a kid.
Yeah?
It's not really a hard fight. You pretty much just stand there and wait to be able to shoot stuff.
Wait a minute, hold on.
This,
Hold on.
though?
Did you see the little exclamation part in the corner? Yeah, that. Samus X Snake confirmed.
No, that's the Gator. It goes up when you hear gay things. But, so...
Fuck. Samus is hella gay.
No, so you have the Gator, and then, like, the intensity meter for the Gator. So, like, when you're near something super gay, it goes, like, way up. But no, when I was a kid, I got, like, really stuck on this game, because I sucked at games in general. So, I believe...
Well, you still suck at games.
Well, yes, but I believe this boss took me like a year to beat.
Fuck.
And I just want to show you how easy this boss is. So first it's just, here's a bunch of enemies. Kill the enemies. I guess as a kid maybe I didn't understand strafing. That had to have been my problem. Because this is really easy when you strafe. I would really appreciate it though if all these fucking things came out. Also, this nunchuck sucks. It's really big, so it's like really awkward to hold for some reason. You'd think that'd make it easier, but no, actually. So this is the boss.
Well, going back to Show Dogs.
Did you like his red rocket penis in the back?
Fuck. Going back to Red Rocket.
And now you can only see his red rocket penis. According to Logbook.
But there is an unrated and a edited version of Show Dogs. The unrated version, so in dog shows, I think they check the male dogs to see if they're neutered or not. I don't expressly know this because I'm not a fucking expert on animals. But I think they check the males to see if they're neutered. They showed that in the film.
Just them examining dog dicks?
Dog balls.
And it's dead.
This
That took me a year to beat as a child.
Wait, you mean it hasn't been a year now?
No. It feels like it though.
Cause being in the same room with you feels like an eternity that just needs to fucking end.
Yeah.
But, so, yeah, parents and grandparents complained. So they had to re-release the movie, and Samus is fucking dead.
Yeah, exactly. We saw her body go into there. We saw the sphere form around it, and then her body wasn't there no more. She's been disintegrated. Oh wait, I don't have the morph ball jump anymore?
No. Unless you're not doing it right, you're not jacking it hard enough.
No, they added this in retroactively for Metroid Prime 1 and 2, because it was in 3 with the motion controls, where, like, normally you would drop a bomb and that's how it would go up, but then they added in that you could swing up.
Maybe it's just the Wiimote.
No, it might not be until I get the space jump.
Oh.
So anyway, about that Gator.
But no, like, by the way, I noticed, speaking of that exclamation point, they changed, in Smash Bros. Ultimate, they changed a few things from his look and style and brawl to Ultimate.
For whose?
Snake.
Oh yeah, you're talking about that thick booty gone?
Yeah, they gave him a butt reduction. He's no longer thick. He's no longer thicker than Zero Suit Samus.
I mean, I'm okay with it.
No, I must look at that man ass.
But I'm bi and I'm okay with it.
You're not gay enough.
I'm pretty sure I lean pretty heavily into the both genre.
I'm
pretty sure I'm pretty equal. It just really depends on my mood if I want to stick my peen in a boot or my peen in a booge.
Well, you could stick your peen in a boot, and the gender
I'll stick
be
my peen
femme,
in pretty much anything.
but not an animal.
I mean, it was all I could get.
No. Oh,
What kind of animal we talking here?
Anyways,
Feral or anthro?
Anthro.
Because if Crystal showed up.
If Chrysalis showed up in her Anthro,
Oh yeah.
in her
I fuck Chrysalis in every hole in her legs.
I was gonna say in her Anthro fan art.
Does she still have leg holes?
No.
Damn. But I want to stick my penis in those leg holes.
It's not going in anything. It's just literally a hole in her leg. It's the equivalent to just shoving your dick in between the thigh gap.
So what you're telling me is it's the equivalent to doing this?
That sounds really weird with no visuals.
Oh wait, here, let me get the visuals. There we go. And if you didn't know what I just did,
Yes.
too bad.
But
Clearly you're too innocent to Google it.
one of the things they changed for
If you want to know what I just did, everybody, for those who can't see, Google blue waffle.
Oh man, we're literally 13 in 2004.
Yes.
But they reduced Snake's butt. They gave him more detail in his headband and his hair.
Also, the only reason I'm coming here is because it's going to make my life easier for later.
And they changed his series symbol from the Foxhound logo.
So you see this?
Yeah.
Shows the artifact, collect it, then scan the totems for clues on the location of the other artifacts. See, there's one in here,
Thick
and I
Ridley.
forgot you have to actually come back with the missiles to get to this door.
Thick Ridley.
No, well, this actually, spoilers, is where you fight Ridley towards the end of the game.
Thick Ridley.
He's the semi-final boss.
Thick Ridley in the Zero suit.
But, so all these things turn on.
Reminding you of that picture I sent you.
So all these things turn on. And, like, the way that this works, you have to collect all these artifacts and bring them back here.
Yeah?
But one of them, it mentions, like, a solar place, and it's in the Chozo Ruins. And if I'm not mistaken, that's where you fight the boss of the Chozo Ruins, like the big boss. There's 4 big bosses, right?
Yeah.
So you have, Flagra, and Flagra's fucking cool as shit and terrifying looking. Thurdos?
Thickda?
Rock Monster?
You mean
The-
rock lobster?
Rock Lobster!
Have you heard, have you heard the cover Rock Monster?
Rock Cockster!
No. Okay.
Rock Hard Bitch!
So this is going to tell you the type of childhood I had.
hey,
In
I can get a missile
VeggieTales, in the VeggieTales movie, The Pirates Who Don't Do Anything, they cover Rock Lobster with the song Rock Monster.
And I covered them in my chocolate semen.
I don't think your cock can come. If your cum is not white, see a doctor.
Or maybe I injected my testicles with Hershey's chocolate syrup. Did you ever think of that?
And you're just coming chocolate.
Oh, the audio levels.
Oh, editor, fix it in post.
You just hear.
By the way, the editor hates us.
Where do you want it? Where do you want it?
Oh man.
I want it in my hot chocolate. There you go. Here's a cup of hot chocolate. Oh, thanks. I have chocolate sauce in my whipped cream.
Oh.
I make a damn good hot chocolate, by the way.
Okay, so if we ever do a with guest thing, you know who honestly would be the best people to get a with guest? Porn stars. Porn stars playing video games.
And then I'm like,
No, it's just like
Ariel,
it's just like asking a porn
I
star.
stick my penis in your butt.
It's just no, I'm here to play a video game. So here's Doom, my favorite video game.
I'm here to play a video game. Okay, we got the Atari game. Beat 'em and eat 'em. We play exclusively porn games with the porn stars.
Beat 'em and eat 'em.
No, we need to play exclusively porn games with the porn stars, but make them critique and judge the performances of the sex in the video games.
Wait, we should upload a playthrough of Beat 'em and Eat 'em to Pornhub.
Man jerks off balcony onto women's faces.
And it's just us fucking playing Beat 'em and Eat 'em.
Yeah, you gotta label it like that, but it's like, what is it? They like label like cartoon, like animated movies as porn, basically.
Yeah.
So we just do
it's
that.
just like you find Frozen on Pornhub, and it's just like anime princess takes it in the ass.
Exactly. Let's see. Can't go through there yet.
Although I don't remember that one scene in Frozen where Elsa had to perform
Oral sex on Spider-Man?
no, I was gonna say oral sex on Hans, but I did see that one, and that was a very weird deleted scene.
I don't think you'll ever be able to make me watch Frozen, though.
I worked at Toys R Us when Frozen came out.
I worked at Toys R Us when and before and after. Before was nice. After,
Same. Same. Before was nice. During sucked. After was even worse. Like, do you guys have the big box Elsa Frozen toddler doll?
No, ma'am. We only have Elsa's first colonoscopy.
I want to speak to your manager. Check the back.
Okay. Stands in back room for 5 minutes. Sorry we didn't have it.
You did that too?
No.
I did.
Oh, that's you're supposed to go, oh, neither did I.
No, I'll be for real. Whenever someone's like, can you check the back? I'm like, okay. I'd go in there, stand there for about 5 minutes, walk back out. Sorry, we didn't
go on Facebook.
Right. Oh, OMG, this customer's a cockface. Sorry we didn't have it.
Let it be known, I know one person in particular is not watching this ever. My last roommate. You wanna know how stupid he is? He has his Facebook profile public. Meaning I can still catch up with him.
But he won't respond.
Nope, I tried to be nice that one time.
And he didn't respond.
Exactly, so I'm like, alright, you can be childish. Whole thing descended because he wouldn't pay a bill. That's literally it, and he got mad at me for threatening him with, legal action if he wouldn't pay the bill. But, enough about that. My point is, he has his Facebook profile public, and,
I mean, I have mine, I think, set to only friends can see it.
Yes, aka private.
Is that literally how mine is set to?
I don't know. I'm your friend.
Oh! Wait, let me just unfriend you real fast.
Oh, damn. Stephen Atkins blocked you. Aww.
Wait, I need to test something. It's not permanent.
Leaves.
It's been a week.
Just immediately leaves.
Where's he going? I don't know. He's stealing the car.
Guys, he's taking the car. But, yeah, so let it be known. This goes for everybody. Just fucking set your Facebook profile to private. Twitter too, if you can. And I only say that because that also makes it so employers can't fucking look at you, ever. Unless you friend your employers, which you might be an idiot if you do that.
I friended, one of my managers, a week before I actually left.
You might be an idiot.
No, she actually, I didn't friend request her. She friend requested me.
Friend-zoned.
She's married with children.
Friend-zoned.
I have a girlfriend. Believe it or not, I do. Hi, honey. I'm gonna send you this link over Facebook.
What up, girl? You wanna fuck?
You want some fuck?
Hey, girl. Want some fuck?
Oh god, he's here. I thought we blocked him on Facebook.
Becky, let me smash.
No.
Let me smash.
No, you cannot smash. You must not smash.
Let me smash.
Okay, you can smash.
Yes, finally. I got the smash.
I have a headache.
Becky, where you going?
I have a headache. I can't do it tonight. Keep it up. We'll have headache tomorrow night.
Let me smash.
To be fair, if this goes for too long, editor, split it up into 2 parts and just label it part 1, part 2.
No, because that'll be confusing. We won't have that sick, nasty intro.
Dirt. Copywritten immediately.
Banned. You've been banned.
Channel taken down.
No, the intro is just gonna be like...
We actually do have to find something that'll be like our intro.
I know a guy.
Oh?
Yeah.
Is it your sister with a fucking keyboard?
I mean, she's an option, but she's not as good as who I would actually ask.
Who would you actually ask?
I have a friend that's basically a musical prodigy.
Oh. And he's gonna be...
I'd have to find out how to contact him, or I could contact one of my other friends and be like, hey.
And he would agree to help two shitty unknown YouTubers play vid games?
I've known him since 2nd grade.
Bitch! Note to self, when I do movies.
Yeah, basically this friend, I need to find out what I can shout him out as. But,
This, person with musical talents.
well, because I don't want to just use his actual name if he goes by something else.
If he doesn't have, like, an online persona or something.
Or, like, his band name.
Yeah.
Because I think he has a band. But, so, basically, you can give this guy any instrument, right?
Yeah?
Any instrument at all. And in, like, a handful of, like, an hour or so, he'll be able to figure out how to play it. Like, at least something on it.
The bagpipes.
He can figure something out.
Oh, fuck.
He can play fucking any instrument. Well.
Oh. The xylophone.
Probably.
What's the world's worst instrument? The kazoo!
Well, kazoo can be cool. Maybe the theremin.
Actually, I like
The theremin's really, really cool, but what can you realistically do with a theremin?
the Star Trek theme.
Oh.
Did you not know?
No.
Yeah, the Star Trek theme song to the original Star Trek, I believe, was one of the first uses of the theremin. Or at least it was conducted on theremin, I know that.
Okay, so I can't go up there yet, but I did open a door
Because
for
you're a
later.
bitch.
No, because I don't have morph ball bombs.
Or
I'm
bitch.
gonna die. I'm gonna die. Super
That's
hard.
how bitches
I'm
die.
Gonna die.
That's how bitches die.
And you know what they say about bitches, right?
You fuck them in the ass.
Bitches get stitches.
I thought it was snitches get bitches.
Huh?
At least that's what white people tell each other.
That's how we justify being complete cunts.
Did you scan those?
Yeah.
Oh.
I hate scanning things, and I'm probably gonna stop doing it at some point.
But don't you need that 100% completion?
I'll get 100% of the
Gerard!
items. Jerome.
Hi, I'm Jerome, and I'm 37.
I forgot to scan the blast caps, but I got them now.
You know what game we should fucking play?
This isn't where I want it to be.
McKids.
I wanted to be right over there, bitch. I wanted to suck a fucking dick. What?
No, let's seriously, we should legitimately play McKids.
I think in one episode I can pretty easily beat all of this first half of Chozo Ruins. There is a second half, but I can't go there till a bit later. And that's where shit gets terrifying. Haha, I got you. Right up the butt.
Okay, so...
And bang. Up the butt.
Who would...
Have you ever seen that?
No.
You never seen that, like, video where somebody, like, smashed together a bunch of Gordon Ramsay quotes? And it's just like... And you just tap that, and bang, up the butt.
That sounds fucking beautiful.
You just spread the legs, and bang, up the butt.
So, do you know what the issue with a lot of the previous LPs that, at least you've done, that never got uploaded?
Did I send it to you that never got uploaded?
I think you sent the editor, not expressing who, because one of us could be editing, and taking the role of the editor. The unseen...
Editor, put up your name. Thank you. Okay, now put it up again. Thank you.
Okay, now put it up, but with, like, in like, quotations, a really sick-ass nickname.
Okay, now put that up in,
Comic Sans.
Yes, in Comic Sans, but, like, purple Comic Sans with a yellow backing. It's like a yellow drop shadow on the Comic Sans. Literally just type your name twice, basically, in yellow and purple Comic Sans, but the purple being in front and slightly off.
Thank you,
editor. But like make the drop shadow like really far away, so that like the drop shadow is like in the top right corner, and your name is in the bottom left corner. And but only do that now and just keep it there for the next like 2 minutes, and then replace it with something else for like a second.
A split second. Something you have to like...
You have to like rewind and get back to it, and everyone hates you, including you.
And like you have to like bring the video speed down to like the lowest speed possible just to see it.
Exactly. Oh, I can't go there yet.
I hate videos like...
Oh, look, the gaydar! Warning, gays.
Warning, this is really fucking gay.
Oh, yeah. And bang, up the butt. Editor, find that video and just put that in, like, right now. Okay, now put it back in it retroactively in each time I said it, except after, like, the first time, maybe? Or just don't. I'm not your dad.
I ain't your daddy, I'm your grandpa.
Father. Oh yeah, this boss right here took me a month to beat.
Oh.
As a kid.
I seriously think we should go back and play...
Hold on, watch how easy this boss is.
I seriously think we should go back, because we did a test LP of Mario 64 at one point, but I got caught up in nostalgia, because I have a nostalgic connection to that game.
Yeah.
I seriously think we should go back and try to actually play it, to where I don't just fuck around Bob-omb Battlefield.
Yeah, we never published that episode because it was a lot of, like, quiet and me just being like, I don't want to ruin his nostalgia.
And me just, like, remembering good times.
And then me being like, this isn't very interesting to watch, but I'm not going to really say anything because I want to be nice.
And our videos aren't really interesting to watch in the first...
bang! Off the butt!
And, like, our videos are interesting to watch in the first place? And bang!
Do you like my horrible Gordon Ramsay impression? And bang! Up the butt.
Sounds just like him. Okay, so what do you want to comment about that Ridley reveal trailer where Mario and Mega
Mario's fucking dead.
Mario and Mega Man, they're just fucking dead.
Like, we're never going to acknowledge it, but they got banged up the butt.
They're not fucking dead.
Okay, that's how easy that boss was.
Screw that.
That took me a month to beat.
Oh. And we got a pop.
That was back when I was like 10 or 11. Bomb. And she's dead again. I've been reduced into a subatomic bomb.
And she's literally just fingering herself in a different dimension. The same dimension Jack goes to.
Spoilers.
Oh, it's been like a weekend.
Spoils. Spoils of war.
Okay, so we actually like just saw Incredibles 2 today.
But he saw it for the second time. Don't say that though, you're dating this video now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, now I can do it, watch.
The movie took 14 years to make. I don't give a fuck if we date the video.
If anyone watches this and then tries to go play the GameCube version, you will not be able to do this.
And if anyone...
You may be able to fuck up the jumps, though.
And if anyone watches this and goes back to trying to play the GameCube one, you are sorely mistaken.
And if anyone watches this,
you
why?
are sorely mistaken.
Like,
wait,
just why?
Hold on. This is something, because I played the original Metroid on the NES. Are those like the enemies that would just like fly up in the air and then just like fucking just beeline towards you?
I'm not sure. Oh, those things?
Yeah.
Yeah, like the original one where they were just like on the ceiling.
Yeah, and then would just like fucking like drill down towards you.
Yeah. That's what those are, shriek bats.
Shriek bats. I'm not as into. I'm more.
I only know 2 names of enemies, dude.
Oh. I know more Mega Man than I do Metroid.
What about Construction Hat Man? Not Guts Man, the enemy.
You mean the
things that pop out of the ground and shoot lemons at you.
They actually do have a name.
Well, I know they have a name. I literally only know 2 names, though, in Metroid. Well, aside from Space Pirates, but that's neither here nor there, you know.
And Ridley. And Samus.
I'm saying, like, 2
and all the
minor
other shit
enemies.
you named. You know more about Metroid than you're letting on, bitch.
I remember some of them, but, like, normal Metroid enemies, all I remember is Geemer and Shriekbat. I didn't even remember Shriekbat until just now when it clicked back into my brain. Geemer are those little spiky things that walk around platforms. Okay, well, I guess I know Metroid. I mean, but if you don't know Metroid as the enemy, I mean...
Then you're just a
Who do you think Link is, Zelda? Do you think Link is Zelda?
If Zelda was a girl, we just pissed off so many people.
Okay, editor, put up a picture of Link.
Thank you.
Now put up a picture of Zelda. There you go. You'll see why he's laughing, or you won't, because we don't love you. You can get right home and fuck yourself right in the couche. I found an energy tank. So that was worth it. I wanted that extra 100 HP. Look at that, I already have 399 health.
Okay.
I have a possible 1299 health.
So the shit enemies in Mega Man that will pop out of the ground and shoot lemons at you
Top Hat Bill.
with hard hats, they're called Mets.
Okay, you want to know a bit of gaming trivia?
What?
Have you ever played Hubert?
Yeah?
So, you know the snake's name, right?
Coiler?
Coily, yeah.
Coiler, yeah.
So,
I learned that from Wreck-It Ralph. The origin of Cupid.
but have you ever seen those little enemies that like walk up platforms really weirdly?
Yeah?
Where they're like hopping on the sides of them?
Yeah. No,
Do you know what they're called?
No.
Do you want to know?
Yes.
Wrong way.
No, what's their names?
Wrong way.
What are their names?
Wrong way.
Bitch! Tell me!
Do you want to know the best Wi-Fi password?
Send nudes?
Do you want to know the password?
What?
Do you want to know the password?
Fuck. Wait, hold up. I gotta change my Wi-Fi password now.
Hey, what's the Wi-Fi password? Do you want to know the password?
Yeah, what is it?
Do you want to know the password?
I'm asking. Yes.
Do you want to know the password?
Yes. Oh. Wait a minute.
I'm fucking up the jumps. I'm fucking them up right in the dick. Sucking them off with my penis. Cause
Mr.
I'm
Bucket,
Indivore.
put the balls in my mouth, Mr. Bucket. Put the balls in your eye, Mr. Bucket.
I'm really into cockbore. What?
Mr. Bucket. Buckets of fun.
Mr. Bucket. I once ate a baby.
I'm pretty sure Mr. Bucket has probably, actually fucked children.
Shit, did I save? I'm gonna go back in and save because I feel uncomfortable.
You did save.
Well, I'm doing it again.
Hold up, here's the timestamp.
No.
Editor.
Don't make a replay of me saving before this. Like, 2 seconds ago. Don't do it. Don't do it. Why'd you do it?
It'd be really funny if the editor didn't do it. But
You could have just put up a video of me, like, sitting somewhere unknowingly being filmed and just, you know, shirt off, all fat and shit. But no, you put up the fucking replay. How dare. I'm exploding people. Look at all that shit stank.
So you're just killing what Mario ingests on a daily basis.
Yes. I'm killing his food supply.
Oh, fuck.
2 birds, 1 stone. I kill Mario, and Mario just
Dies.
And then we don't get Mario Odyssey 2. Electric Boogaloo.
I would actually like to see... I think... You know what actually would be a really neat idea? Like a DLC story or something, or like a sequel to Mario Odyssey.
Where he just has a massive orgy.
Yes. No. I can link you to a game like that.
Mario in Toyland?
No, it's...
But like all the toys are dildos?
It's Mario, Peach, Daisy, Rosalina, and he fucks all 3 of them. This is a real game.
Oh, the gator's back up. Oh, it's down. It's up! Down. It's up! Lick my penis. And it's down again. Soft as cake. And shoot.
What was I saying?
Something about Mario's orgy?
No, okay, I just remembered. Like something like a sequel to Mario Odyssey, or like a DLC story for Mario Odyssey, where you play as Peach.
That'd be cool. There's only one Mario game I want, though.
Mario does his taxes too?
Yes. Mario teaches typing 4.
Fuck.
No, but
this time it's personal.
This time it's personal. No, but I want a sequel to Mario 64.
They had that. It's Mario Sunshine.
No, but the sequel is, like, you're still jumping through paintings to get to the levels, right?
Yeah.
But it's in Bowser's castle. Like, he takes Peach back to his castle, so Mario's got to go to his castle to get to him.
They did that. It's called The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time.
Shut up, man. It's called Legend of Smash Brothers to the 64.
Melee. Brawl HD Ultimate.
2.8 Final Chapter Prologue.
Fucking Aqua went from being your son, it's a pleasure to meet you, man, to your son calls me mommy too. For any fans of Kingdom Hearts, you know what I'm talking about.
Okay. You ready to see the coolest fucking boss, in my opinion?
Is it a penis?
This is Flogra.
It looks like
Wait for it.
Biollante.
Wait for it.
Looks like Biollante.
Wait.
It's just actually Biollante. Looks like Godzilla lawyers. Because that is just actually a Biollante.
Flogra.
If you haven't realized, I actually like Godzilla versus Biollante. No, give it away. That's my impression.
Well, this is awkward.
His impression of me.
No, I'm missing something very important, and I don't know how I missed it.
What?
I'm missing the charge beam.
Is that something you can get, like...
I don't know where to get it.
Hold on, let me go to GameFAQ.
Click, 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 I'm hacking.
I'm in.
I can beat it without the charge beam, I'm pretty sure, but it's just gonna make it a whole lot harder.
I'm in.
Hacker voice, I'm dead.
Fuck. Hacker man.
Basically, if I'm gonna be able to beat this thing without the charge beam, it's gonna have to be a lot of me stunning Flogra.
Man.
And a lot of rapid fire.
A troll in Central Park is really fucking intense. Wait, is it... Did you actually fucking sing the theme from Troll in Central Park?
No, that's a battle theme for Flogra.
Oh.
Flogra's battle theme is super fucking cool. After this recording, I'll fucking show it to you.
I was just talking about Troll in Central Park, and then you did that shit. Don't watch Troll in Central Park. Don Bluth has went on and said it's probably one of the worst things he's ever made. The power of Samus's sweet, thick ass compels you.
Also, I never beat this boss as a kid.
So, you never finished Metroid Prime as a kid?
I never beat most games as a child. I sucked at video games. Now I'm
Wait, so you
maybe sort of decent.
So you never got 100% on Beat 'em and Eat 'em?
No, I missed out on that.
Man, I thought every kid owned a copy of
Well,
Beat 'em
I
and
found
Eat 'em.
out the trick. It's called literally just shoot a missile over.
Oh.
It's called stun flogger and shoot missiles. I feel kind of mean doing this.
They choose a bunch of poopy ass sticks.
This game's a bunch of poopy ass sticks covered in chocolate feces.
I mean, what were they thinking?
Come on, game designers. A giant plant? What were they thinking? That's so original. It's almost as original as when I fucked my mom in my backyard.
I would make a joke about that, but...
It actually happened IRL.
No, a lot of anime has a lot of weird incest. And it's apparently fucking common in Japan to just straight up like incest. You know how many fucking like hentai or manga you can read where a dude just straight up just fucks his mom?
Editor, you lose respect for me. Editor, cut this out.
Take a closer look at that snout.
That's if we ever actually finish the video.
Oh, I'm gonna be wrapping it up soon.
Excuse me.
Nope. I finally don't look like shit.
I actually like that look for Samus.
But this one's so iconic. Even though that's the original appearance, this one's so much more iconic.
Which is just giant balls on her shoulders.
Behold, my nutsack. I've got testes now. So this is what they meant by chesticles.
To be fair.
Dangerous heat areas are now accessible. World gallery unlocked.
Samus
it out at
is
the
sweet,
collection
thick ass,
talk.
ready for tapping. You just straight up went through that.
Yeah, I did.
You just went through the ground.
I thought that this is where the artifact was.
You are fucking wrong.
I mean, clearly. But I could have sworn
You
this
just
was
went
where
through
the
the ground
article
again.
was. Or the artifact was. And I need that artifact, man.
Feels bad.
Feels bad, bro. Suck dicks, bro. Eat my asshole. Just eat the whole of my butt.
The Dark Souls Octo expansion.
Eat the Dark Souls of Splatoon.
The Octo expansion is now a part of the Dark Souls cinematic universe, alongside Crash Bandicoot, the Insane Trilogy, and Cuphead.
Can we get, like, that... Is this a pigeon meme? But can we get it with, Octo or can we get it with,
Someone holding the Octo expansion.
No, it just needs to specifically be,
So, wait, it's Cuphead, Crash, and Agent 8, and the dude is like, is this Dark Souls?
No, sorry, I like, completely zoned out for a second because I was thinking in my head.
He was trying to zone me out because, I'm just a fucking cock.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I need a job. Editor, cut that out. No, don't cut the footage out. Just cut that out, editor. Cut that
Okay,
out.
so I'm pretty sure then
your attitude
that
is
the
fucking...
Chorodite is...
Chorodite. Korodite.
I'm pretty sure Korodite in this case is for power bombs.
Korodite. Isn't that just a core with a penis? Korodite?
A little. Access to Magmore Caverns. We're not going to Magmore Caverns yet. Is there anything here that I missed? Can't go there. Okay, well maybe it has to do with that, maybe? Maybe.
So, like, speaking of Korra, do you find her hot?
I mean, she's supposedly a lesbian.
If you squint
So,
hard
yes.
enough. If you squint hard enough, she's a lesbian.
Alright guys, time to squint twice as hard.
She's a lesbian in the same way that, Mario... She's a lesbian in the same way that Rosalina is Peach and Luigi's daughter.
Yes. Wait, is that an actual theory?
Yes! You
What?
you know who...
She's literally the queen of the cosmos. She's an alien, more or less.
Do you
And
know,
a god of all the universe and all of creation.
with,
She's literally God.
with zero personality.
I mean, she's God. Why would God have personality? You think God is an interesting person?
God actually is just like a surfer dad.
God IRL.
Legit, I had this idea for like a cartoon or something.
Called God IRL.
No, where it's like all the religious figures are like in like a suburb type reality where they can just live lives. God is a stay-at-home dad, while the devil, who is the mom, does all the fucking, like, has a job, runs an office building and everything,
Pitch this to Fox. It sounds just like a Fox sitcom. I'm sure it'll get passed.
and God is just like the surfer dad.
Yay, missiles.
Right after surfer dad, yay, missiles.
Now I can kill the surfer dad. Just fuck that guy. He owes me $20.
Isn't the surfer dad the dad of Rocket Power?
Oh, the surfer dad is Bill Cosby from Ghost Dad.
That movie sucked.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Have you never seen Ghost Dad?
No. Does anyone really need to see Ghost Dad? Has anyone actually seen Ghost Dad?
I
said anyone, not anything, you worm.
Oh. Oh.
Maggot.
You cock.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck you with it.
No, I said cock.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck you with it.
No, that means you watch me get fucked by something else. And
What
jerk
they
off
want
to
you
it.
think.
And jerk off to it. Well, I get more pleasure out of it. Seriously, I think, like, cuck should be a form of, like, a disorder. Because that's, like, mentally not healthy.
You've been diagnosed with cuck.
What's that mean? It means you should seek a better wife. Why the fuck would you immediately start singing that? Right after...
Because my brain started listening to the music for this level, so I was like...
No, we need to sing the best video game music ever. Pong.
This is embarrassing.
I know, you're such a sad person.
No, I literally don't know where to get the charge beam.
Well, fuck. Call it apart.
I can get back to Talon IV and check there. It might be somewhere there.
You mean Talon 4?
Yes, it's Talon 4, but I've literally always called it Talon IV as a child, so that's the name that stuck. It's, if you've ever seen Peanut Butter Gamer, shout out to him too. But, or PPG Gameplay, what that channel of his where he does gaming.
Or PB and Jeff?
Yeah, PB and Jeff.
Isn't that just
That's
like...
their special show on the PPG Gameplay channel. But,
Isn't Jeff
It's Space Hamster.
Yeah, okay, that's
And
it.
also his editor. And his friend. But, no, so, whenever he played Mario 64 as a kid, Lethal Lava Land, he always called it Lethal Lava Land. So, the name Lethal Lava Land is what he always calls it, even though he knows it's wrong. I know that Talon IV is wrong, but I've always called it Talon 4. Or Talon IV, I mean, not Talon 4, which is what it's supposed to be.
I feel ya. I feel the same way about,
Wait. Ophelia?
fuck. No.
Ophelia up?
Fuck. Bofa?
Bofa these nuts?
Yeah, it's just like Updog.
I know, right? I almost did it. It would be almost as big a fuck up as Bazingast and a sword with a gun and gun with a sword.
Do you want to go into the story about Bazingast?
Well, first we have to go to the story about the sword with a gun versus the gun with a sword. So, I was very tired one night, despite what anyone else will tell you. I was very tired, and we were
sure
just
you were
like
wide awake.
No, I was like drop dead exhausted. But everyone was like, who would win in a fight? A sword with a gun or a gun with a sword? And I was like, well, the sword with a gun could shoot you.
The gun with the sword could cut you.
And I was like, well, I mean, the sword with a gun could shoot you, so I mean, it wouldn't have to get that bit close to you. It could kill you from afar, and they're like, what the fuck? And so then last night I was playing Cards Against Humanity, and one of the cards I believe was like Unbelievable Bazongas, but I had never even seen the word Bazongas, let alone written out. So like my brain was like Bazongas. I was like, Unbelievable Bazongas? What's Bazongas?
Bazongas. You know, titties.
Bazongas? Bazongas?
Bazongas.
They're like Bazongas! And I'm like, oh. No, shut up!
Just a very quiet,
No, I was like, no, shut up, man!
trying to defend yourself.
It's like, come on! No!
But going back to like the name pronunciations, I feel you so much.
Treat me to dinner first.
I feel so much on that because I'm a huge fan of Fire Emblem, and there's a lot of names that you just kind of take your word for or spelt a certain way. Like there are some names there are no official pronunciations of them, and when you hear them, you're just like, that's not how it's pronounced. That's wrong. Like the name for the character Camus. He's a paladin who you kind of like. He almost joins your side, but he doesn't because he's loyal to his homeland.
Loyal bitch.
But his name is Camus. There was a video for Fire Emblem Heroes released where they said his name for the first time ever, and they're like, "Is that Camus?" And we're just like, "No."
That's camel.
No, like, it's spelled C-A-M-U-S. They pronounced it C-A-M-O-O.
Oh. Chamomile tea?
They pronounced it Camus. And I looked it up on Google Translate. Apparently Camus is pronounced Camus. No.
Oh.
No, it's Camus.
So it's a silent S. It's like a Van Gogh.
I'm sorry, Doctor Who. No. It's Van Gogh. Fuck you and your actual pronunciations. Pronunciations?
Enunciations, pronunciations, declarations, anticipations, penis.
Penis.
Literally just a penis.
Man, penis is such a funny word.
So I can't go forward.
Alright.
But I really need to find this. I need it.
No, just call it apart. We'll pick it up next time.
But I need it.
Long stride.
fucking need it, though.
Longstride. Andrew Longstride, your actual legal given name.
But I need it. It's important.
Andrew Lincoln Longstride.
Andrew Lincoln Log. Where is your mother?
You know who's a hot cartoon character? Luna Loud.
I thought you were going to say Marge Simpson.
No, I had actually listed 1,000 different kids.
I hear you like my vajudal. But Marge. Your husband, Marge. Your husband, Marge.
Kermit the Frog is now always
Marge.
the role.
Marge.
The part of Homer Simpson will now be played by Kermit the Frog.
The part of Homer Simpson will now be played by Barney the Dinosaur.
But Marge, I love you, you love me, give me that sweet pussy. With the great big paddywhack, give a dog a cock.
Bye, Arrow Pirate.
That's clearly the demon from the new Doom.
But that's an Arrow Pirate.
And in Doom, it's a flying skeleton. Get it right! This is connected to Doom!
I don't understand. Alright,
What I just said, or where you legitimately cannot find it?
I can't end this episode until I found the charge beam.
Oh fuck, we're gonna be here a while.
Oh.
Editor, you're gonna have to do some cuts so this isn't super fucking long. You're gonna have to do some. You're gonna have to do some burner cuts, cause I'm gonna find something to snack on. Oh, actually, cut back.
Yeah,
Okay.
charge beam.
Oh, you found it.
Yeah, down one hallway that I missed.
Cuck. Phew. Phew. Flooper duper.
So I forgot you can do that.
Yes.
You can kill those guys with the charge beam. Also, there's a secret in here.
Oh. Is there?
Well, yeah, there's a morph ball bomb hole,
Is there really?
which goes to a door,
Is there?
which goes to a hallway,
Is there?
which goes to a room,
Is there? Is there? Is there? Scanning.
which goes to a power-up that I can't get.
Is there?
Yeah, I need the spider ball, I think, to get that power-up.
So where do you get this part? Okay, so you got the charge shot. We calling it a part now, or?
Yeah, you can call it a part now, so, fuck off, bitches. I've looked up my fair share of incest porn.
Same.
We didn't put that in, did we?
No.
Okay.
It's being cut out.